I was something a little bit different for you today. Editing David here. So, I went out to film a vlog yesterday. It was the second one I was shooting using my new little lav mics. I know they're awesome. They weren't connected properly. No, I got absolutely no audio for the whole vlog. So, what we're going to do today is I'm going to attempt to just voice over it. But I put this part in the beginning just so you guys know what's going on, why things may not match. But let's get into it. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can probably see behind me, we are out here at Wet and Wild on the Gold Coast. Because winter has officially just started. So I thought I would come out and kind of see what's going on inside the parks. We'll get moving just so we can get up into the line and queue up for it all. But yeah, gonna see what's open, what's closed. The park is only just opened about a minute or two ago. So now I'm rambling because I completely have no idea what I was saying. Probably pointing out we're gonna see what's open, what's closed, what's changed and new. Wow, I can really talk, can't I? Okay, so now we're inside the parks. And we're going to start making our way down towards the new area. Showing off that everything is still quite quiet and closed. It's also kind of cold out here at the parks. Definitely a pro tip if you're trying to go to the parks and you just want to look at them. You're not really wanting to go onto any of the slides before you head into some of the others. Early morning's very good, very quiet. Okay, we can see that we've got scrim and a sign up blocking the mat races, and I believe that was actually closed last time we were out too. So obviously that is something that they're maybe working on trying to get rid of. That's also our first real look at the Zoom Zone, the whole new area that took over the drop slides. It looks gorgeous. We can see the green slides are doing their thing and up and running like normal. However, the yellow and red one, which is a group matte one, is down for refurbishment. This is honestly to be expected. It's winter. A lot of things are going to be closed, especially at a water park. However, they have added a new scale at the front to make sure your party will actually fit on there fine. And it looks like I'm all good. But again, as a solo, I'd be more concerned if I wasn't. But because we have come out so early, there was no one around. So we're going to go check out the kids area, which is Wet and Wild Junior or Junior Wet and Wild. They've got themselves one of those cyclone barrel sort of things, as well as the whole wet jungle gym with a massive bucket that does tip over. I will give it another one. That there were so many lifeguards in this area. It is a gorgeous area, especially for small children. It looks very safe. We've got a few slides, obviously, even here, that are down for refurbishment in this time period. Little splash sort of area, some chairs to hang around. There's lots of gorgeous bridges here. In this kids area, it's got real castle sort of vibes. We also got some little hoses there. It looks like you can kind of grab them and squirt them at people. Kind of nice little way to have a water fight. There's also just over the back corner, if you guys can see, when I turn back around to it, we've got some of those little buckets, a bit like the big one that throws water down, but obviously little ones that are constantly just going off through the day. Little shallow splash area, but it is really kind of a nice little area out here. We're going to keep moving around. We're going to start heading towards the Calypso Beach, essentially the lazy river. But I've come across the rules, the do's and the don'ts for the kids area. So here's kind of what's allowed, what's not allowed, what are the speeds, the heights, the thrills for these sort of rides. Kind of give you guys more of an understanding of what is allowed and not allowed in the kids area. But let's keep moving. Going to keep making our way towards Calypso Beach, which unfortunately is down for refurbishments. Which is not out of the blue because it happens most winters, but still something worth noting. It looks like they are doing some massive refurbs and draining it. Millie, I also can't remember the last time we've actually seen this thing up and running normally. It's not looking great. Some of the buildings are also looking very worn out and weathered, more so than what you'd expect for the whole theming for the area. Hopefully they can fix it up and bring this thing back up for the next season, because I really do love it. It's a nice little lazy river to look around the whole park. When I keep going down, we can see the wave pool is really rocking at the moment with what it's doing. And we've got the whirlpools, so like essentially the hot tubs. It always does throw me that there's not like a cover over these, because being like little hot tubs, you'd assume the whole plan is to soak in them for extended periods of time, and being no shade, it's just very concerning. We've got the old site here for what is now the Speed Force ride in Movie World. We're going to head across the bridge towards the back section and see what is open, closed, or changed out here. We can see a few people lining up for Kamikaze, so that's obviously doing its thing. And here we got one of the larger of like those vortex rides. There's water running, so obviously it's doing its thing and working today. But it is looking so worse for wear. I can only assume that's probably going to be one of the next ones they'll take down for refurbishments. We can see the black hole, black zone, black something. I can't remember its exact name. But the black slides over the back corner there, which we'll have a closer look at. But it's, while there's no one around, let's check out this massive splash pad, because this is honestly gorgeous. This is, when there's no one really around screaming or using it, you can see exactly how big and beautiful this little splash pad is around these new slides. Obviously with, oh, yep, just caught that. I thought I may have missed it. It's on the newest stuff, but I believe we've got 4 slides here, and they are beautiful. They really are. I haven't had a chance to go into any of them because they are a lot more like multiple people. We can see there's mats out and water going, so obviously the black hole, kind of just see the sign, is up and running, but it's also looking kind of worse for wear, like it could do with a good refurbishment. Just showing some of the rust and water damage on the outside of the slide. Obviously still well and truly safe, but cosmetically it's definitely something we'd like to see them try to fix up, just to bring the quality of the park and the looks of it back up. But I think let's start making our way back towards the front of the park and check out this wave pool that's really rocking. Before anyone really gets into it, it is gorgeous. If that's your thing, obviously early mornings, best time to try to come out to really have the wave pool to yourself, to experience, yeah, it's without people around bumping, shoving, knocking into you. Not sure what's going on with that white slide back there. I feel like it went down for refurbishments or closed. It's not looking great. Okay, folks, I know that was probably a little rambly, but I had to try and do what I could with the footage I had. I hope you guys liked that. Hopefully it wasn't too painful. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.